Ciao and welcome back to my channel, Date Vlogs. Hope y'all are having a really good day today. And today's gonna be kind of just like a different type of video so it's gonna be a little bit different from my usual content. Obviously you guys have obviously noticed that my lack of activity over the past week and a half. Part of it is because I just started back to college last week. I'm taking classes about 4 days a week. Both my classes are about 2 days a week. So I'm taking principles of sociology and I'm taking earth science right now. The other big factor that is contributing to my lack of uploading was that I was in a car accident on August 24th, 2023, which happened to be last Thursday. So I've kind of just been, just been dealing with a lot between just starting classes, me getting into a car accident last week, and then to top it all off, I didn't go to class last Thursday since I was in my accident, and I emailed my professor to ask him, hey, can you reach out to me via email so we can discuss, what it is that I missed. So about 3 emails later, and I've heard nothing back from him. So as of now, I'm kind of gonna have to just go ahead and I'm gonna have to just talk to him just like face to face, like in class today. So I'm just frustrated by just all these things that are happening in my life, and then to top it all off, I feel like my happiness at work is starting to deteriorate a lot, and I want to quit, but I can't. But the place I want to apply to, American Eagle, I put in an application about weeks ago. I did the application online and I've heard nothing back, and my mom does seem to think that it's because I need to change my availability maybe, but at the same time I think in my head, then why did you ask me what's my availability because I'll be working 3 days a week. I may not be doing 7, but it's just I can't do 7 days a week. I can't just do that because I'm a college student. I need to be able to have a good balance with work, with being a college student, and just taking some time to take care of myself, because I don't want to have to do overwork myself to the point that I start to get burned out, because then I know when it gets like that, then that's when I might start to lash out at my mom and dad, and they've been dealing with some of their own issues, and I just don't want to just take out some of my issues on them because I have nothing to do with it. It's just not fair and everything, but it's just I think generally speaking though, honestly, at the college I'm going to, it kind of feels like it's a pain sometimes to get a response back from anybody. Honestly, the only person who I feel like I usually can get a response back from in a reasonable time has been the counselor I've been working with. But some of my professors that I've actually come across, I emailed and they're not good about replying back. When I took my math class last semester, I emailed my math professor about getting help, and I never got anything back from him. But the issue was that it was kind of, I don't know if it wasn't a fully online class, but it was online in the sense that I wasn't going to class physically, but I was studying on Zoom. But the only time I had to go there in person for class was to take the final exam when the class ended in May. So kind of just that, and then now I feel like I'm doing the same thing all over with my earth science teacher. So it's really just irritating me and just overwhelming me. It's just, and I'm not the only person who sounds like he's been dealing with this kind of issue with the college I'm going to, because one of my family friends actually, she's actually my mom's best friend's daughter. She also goes to the same community college as me, and she's also had some issues about getting responses back from people, because she wants to make sure that she's doing everything right to make sure she's not missing anything important. So honestly, it doesn't make me feel bad that I'm not the only one who's dealing with similar issues, but it's just a lot. It's very overwhelming and everything. So it's kind of just feel like I know my mom and dad are doing their best to try to just to make sure that I'm staying happy and everything. But when I have all these things going on at once, I have my car accident, and I started my classes last week, and then to top it all off, the fact that my earth science professor has responded back to me after 3 emails and one phone call. It's just I'm kind of just done with it all. I don't know. If any of you guys can relate to me, definitely leave it below. I know it's just been me ranting, but it's just it's just I kind of just feel like you guys have the right to know why I haven't been up. I feel like you guys kind of have a right to know because obviously because so those of you who do watch this, you probably are someone like me who probably maybe deals with maybe some issue, maybe way worse issues than I do, and you're just trying to just figure everything out. I don't want to say try to figure everything on your own, but it kind of just feels like you're just like at times like you're doing everything on your own, even though it doesn't feel like you are, but it kind of feels like you're like all on your own. Like it kind of feels like with me though, it's like I'm having to do like everything with my college professor, and it kind of feels like I have to do everything with my Alexa thing. It's just with the accent thing, I just wanted to be all over at this point because it's just overwhelming me. So yeah, so I just wanted to I figured I'd just update you guys on why I haven't been uploading a lot recently. You know, I kind of figured that I would probably have to just step back a little bit from uploading so I could focus more on my studies this year, since I kind of dropped the ball a little bit last year. I kind of feel like I need to be more on my game this year. But I will definitely be coming up with more exciting content in the near future. I'll definitely be ordering some clothes soon, so I'll definitely have to give you guys an outfit haul with some of the new clothes that I ended up ordering, and then I'll try to see if I maybe can get a little bit of like behind the scenes of being in one of my classes with me, maybe my sociology or my like my earth science class. I mean, at least I'll try to get bits and pieces of what I can and everything, but it's kind of hard, especially with the cell phone policy. But it's just, I mean, because the only way I'll probably be able to do it is if I'm like if it's like an online class, but obviously it isn't. So yeah, so I know it's kind of just a little bit of a different type of video, but I just want to thank you guys all so much for taking the time to watch me today. And really quick before you go ahead and you all click off, then I want to remind you all to hit that subscribe button and make sure you click the notification bell so you never miss any video that I post ever, please, because I would never want you to be missing anything new that I post because you didn't click that bell button. So I guess that's it for me. So I just want to thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. This is Dave Vlogs signing off.